Alexis and Turner are gonna set you up to say something you're gonna regret.
Yeah, I know. Now, Alexis, she's gonna try to make a case that I'm a suspect in the shooting. I mean, she already has, but honestly, after what happened with Porsche, I'm not too worried about it.
That's not all. On cross, Turner's gonna use you to establish Willow's with a questionable judgment. And then she's gonna make you say all the mistakes Willow has done.
So?
Right in front of the jury.
And?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then she's gonna give you an opening to bury Willow.
How is that a bad thing?
Right.
It's worse than bad, Michael. It's a trap. You get on the stand in front of the jury and you say how bad Willow is as a mother, how capable she is of violence. It's going to be all over the press, not to mention public records.
Yeah, she deserves
Okay.
They're not your kids. You do something like that.
After all the trash you put Carly through when they were children.
At some point, are going to know what you think of their mother. And it's going to stay with them for the rest of their lives.
Like it stays with you? Him?
Telling me that whatever's in those files proves that Michael shot Drew and Willow didn't?
I don't have to prove that Willow didn't shoot Drew. I just need to provide reasonable doubt, and there appears to be plenty of it.
Okay, so in your mind, you have no doubt that Michael did it.
There doesn't need to be doubt. He's not the one on trial.
Well, if you had it your way.
If I had it my way, none of this is my way. Look, I have reason to believe that Michael was at the house the night Drew was shot and Tracy Quartermain saw him.
Yeah, I know, I saw it. I saw the anonymous note in your file. You kidding me? Someone may as well have cut words out of a magazine.
No, that's
Which is why
fair.
I'm not submitting it as evidence.
Not anyone could have sent you that note. I mean, did you dust it for fingerprints? Because if you had, I bet Drew's were probably all over that. He hates Michael so much that it's not enough for him that Willow go free. No, he has to make sure that Michael pays for Willow's crime also. And he's using you to make sure that happens.
Wow, she's making a valid point.
You expect me.
This is going to suggest that the PCPD focused on Willow Tate as the shooter prematurely, and we chose not to pursue another equally viable suspect who was right in front of us.
Yeah, she's going to say that I'm biased and that my investigation was arbitrary, and not only because Michael is the ex-husband of the defendant, but he is a viable suspect himself. And she's going to say we chose not to pursue him because he's my brother.
I would.
But you're not worried?
You know how to handle this, Dante. Just be consistent, methodical, and transparent. You know? Tell the truth.
Well, that was always the plan, you know?
I know. Just stick to the facts and be yourself. The jury will love you.
Meanwhile, Alexis is going to come at me with everything she's got.
And I'll object if necessary, but I doubt I'll have to. I think Alexis has dug her own grave, and Willow Tate's along with it.
Oh, here's
Wow.
hoping.
Didn't realize that you had such low regard for my skills as an attorney.
Of course you don't.
Girl.
Do you really think that I would build a case based on an anonymous letter without evidence to support it?
You have other viable suspects. So why are you zeroing in on Michael?
Because I zeroed in on Portia, and that turned out to be a fiasco. Now, I need to build the strongest case that I have to provide reasonable doubt for Willow. That's my duty. And not just for her, but for Scout.
I knew it.
And Sam.
I knew it.
If you lash out on the stand about Willow, Amelia and Wiley are going to sooner or later find out what their father said about their
Dad,
mom.
He's right.
All right? My kids already have to live with the knowledge that their mom chose Drew over them. I mean, Drew manipulated our son against me twice, and Willow didn't care. Why? Why should I have to do that? How did you feel when your mother married the man who beat the hell out of you, huh?
Oh.
No, Mike, he wasn't in your life at the time, but my kids, they have me, and they need to know I'm not looking the other way. They need to know that I know the truth about their mom, that she puts her needs over theirs, and they need to know that I would do anything to protect them.
Period.
Anything?
He done already told y'all he didn't do it.
Look, don't shoot the messenger.